need to send in a parental advisory note.
We feel that it's our responsibility in 1993 to ask you to take a look at the games we've included and make sure you are happy with their content before you give them to the children.
You might want to check out Mortal Kombat. That doesn't sound great.
What is that?
It's not got guns or knives or anything like that in it, so you could argue that it is just cartoon violence, which has been around forever. It pales in comparison to a modern computer game, which is so real that it's almost cinema quality.
Do you know, I'm actually not worried about this, to be honest. The graphics are almost comical, whereas in the games now, you know, there's blood flying and bruises and cuts and whatever left. It does look very real.
So we'll pass that, shall we?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
OK.
Though the games look tame now, in 1993 violent videos and video games were discussed in Parliament. The following year, age ratings were applied to games.
Kids! Kids! You can have all the games in your rooms, but you need to decide which room you want to go in.
There's a console for each bedroom, but they're completely incompatible. Sonic and Mario were once again battling for children's hearts and a share of a market that would sell over 2 million consoles in 1993.
So you both want the Nintendo?
Yes.
OK.
In this family, the plumber's clearly winning.
OK.
I don't know how we're going to decide which games console's going to go in whose
Why don't we
room.
have one in Hamish's room and one down here, then?
We're not having one down here.
Why not?
Because I say we're not having one down
Why
here.
not?
If you don't want them, fine. Just give them to Hamish. I don't care who has them.
Because then that'll mean that whenever people come in our room, all they want to do is play on the games.
Why don't you just have one each, and then you can decide if it's working or not and change it around if it's not. We'll have to do a fair draw. Flip a coin. We'll have to flip a coin, but who wants it, who gets it?
Flip a coin.
We are.
Heads, please.
It's a 50-50 chance. You going to call?
No, don't do flip coins, rubbish.
Look, Hamish, if you're going to be difficult, I'll just give it to the girls.
No, you can't.
I can. You're sounding like a little brat. Now stop it. We are going to have a coin.
Then.
We are flipping a coin.
No, I'm not going to have flip coins.
Cool.
If I say win or not.
Heads.
It's a head.
It's not letting you have it.
Well, that's the decision, so you
No,
don't
you
have a
can't.
choice. You need a hand setting it up.
Please.
OK. Look, don't start, Hamish, don't start fighting over it. I'm sure if you ask the girls, they'll let you use it.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
I'm not, I don't like it when people flip coins. I don't want both of you walking.
Bye, then.
Goodbye.
See, this is the sort of trouble these things cause.
More choice doesn't necessarily make for a happier family, but it can create a more possessive one.
He's very bad-tempered sometimes. I think he needs some anger management classes. Should we move the video player because it's not really helping?
Whenever the doorbell rings and there's a parcel and it's something we haven't had for ages, you can just tell, oh no, it's a whole new argument coming. People get more kind of argumentative, people get more possessive, people start splitting up more.
He can't live without a games console, really. And although he got a bit tizzy about which one he was going to have, as soon as he gets one of them, he'll be quite happy, I think, especially when he gets his friends round.
You're not supposed to go in there.
I died!
You've got me trapped against the wall. It's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to have some, just be with my friends and do just something that we enjoy, which is nice. Yes! Instant random headbutt! Yes!
Work for 1993 still isn't over for the tech team. Tom's sorting out yet another delivery.
Now it's time to give the family their first genuine, real, proper mobile phone. And we've picked this beauty. These would have been the toy of the execs and the yuppies and the flashy people.
In the era of pre-digital mobile phones, owning a brick was as much about looking the business as making business sense. The phones were expensive, heavy, and offered limited coverage. Great for showing off, rubbish for reception. In 1993, Britain's mobile network went digital, but calls remained costly, up to 50 pence per minute in today's money. So high-end business users still dominated. As Georgie's a senior manager, she gets the first digital mobile phone.
Oh, look, we've got a gift.
Wow.
Georgie, as you are the high flyer of the family, you can have the first mobile phone. Wow, look at that phone.
I think you'll find that's mine. Thank you.
That's your user manual.
Wow, look at that. Does it have an aerial? Oh, yes.
The Motorola 3200 cost £1,400.
£1,400. It works. Oh, wow. How scary. How much do you think that cost?
What's it like having a mobile again?
It looks different, it feels different, and it feels exciting because we've had nothing equivalent to a mobile at all. So it feels really exciting. But do you know what I most love?
What?
Having something that you're a little bit jealous of.
No.
The early 90s mobile is living up to its reputation as a status symbol.
You most like being called a high flyer, don't you? Well, you are.
No, you really resent that, don't you? You totally resent it.
No, I don't.
But Adam's got his own gadget to gloat over. One of the first ever consumer digital cameras.
Nothing like a digital camera of today.
And he's about to get the perfect opportunity to use it. Tomorrow is 1994, the year Britain was connected to France, and the family are going to Paris.
Really exciting. We're going to Paris tomorrow.
Parlez-vous français?
The Channel Tunnel was one of the most ambitious engineering projects Europe has ever seen. Opening in a blaze of glory and huge optimism about European integration.
A really lovely atmosphere here, fantastic sort of festival
And I just
feeling.
had a chocolate croissant, and it's really nice.
Adam and Georgie now possess early versions of modern must-haves.
Select service.
But they are a far cry from today's slim, slick and ubiquitous camera phones.
No one's phoned me. I think maybe that big metal thing's interfering with it. We might get better reception somewhere else.
Actually, she won't. The tech team have made sure of that, because in 1994, no one could automatically make calls from abroad.
Step by step.
Will Adam fare better with the camera?
No, you have to go that way. You have to go that way.
It's hard to believe, but just 15 years ago, the digital camera was almost unheard of.
Step one. We can have lots of fun.
There, done.
Though it's easier to understand when you realise that mid-90s models like this Apple QuickTake can store a grand total of 8 pictures.
We've only got 7 left.
Step two. There's so much we can do.
There's no preview screen,
Okay, we have to have the wine in the background somewhere.
and the resolution is 0.5 megapixel, a tenth of the picture quality of an average modern camera.
Lovely, yes, beautiful.
All this for a whopping 740 quid in today's money.
It's very hard to tell if you're taking the picture. It's very hard to see, and you can't preview it. The camera's rubbish.
He looks quite French. Excusez-moi.
Step by step.
Bye-bye.
Yes, I do, girl.
That's it now. All 8 gone.
Really?
That's 8 taken.
Oh, wow.
All done.
At home, there's a replacement computer waiting for them so they can take a look at Adam's handiwork.
Oh, here we go.
Look at that. It could be us, even.
As 1994 draws to a close, it's clear that the pace of change is becoming pretty exhausting.
Oh, wait, when he's finished.
And there's no letting up in 1995.
Thought we'd run out of new stuff to get.
Before Georgie and Adam can leave for the office, the office has come to them.
The size of that.